Vanakkam and welcome to yet another show of Fit with Mithraas. The we're going to start off today with.
Today we'll be starting with the basics of pranayams.
So let's go to the show now, right? Thank you for watching.
Welcome to Shiva Yoga Center. This episode we are going to start with pranayams and we'll be moving on to basic beginners asanas. So with me, my student Niranjani.
Hello.
Let's start this session. So we are going to start with an introduction to pranayam. To begin with, what is pranayam? I would like the viewers to sit in any comfortable posture with straight trunk, that the back should be erect, the spine should be erect. If you are not comfortable with a cross leg position, you can sit in Sukhasana. Sukhasana, full Sukhasana. This is Ekapada Padmasana and full Sukhasana also. And even if you are not comfortable with Sukhasana for long hours, you can use a pillow like this and you can support your back so that there won't be any numb feeling of your knees, legs and thighs. Okay. So now she's a senior student of Shiva Yoga. She's comfortable with cross leg position and you can even practice sitting in a chair with a straight back. Okay. So before we start, let me introduce what is pranayam. Prana is called the life energy or the elixir or the breath. So prana is the energy that invigorates each and every cell in our body. Yama is regulating. So prana and yama. Prana is the breath or the life energy, and yama is how to regulate it. So pranayama. The regular practice of pranayam will make your mind calm. When your mind is agitated, it will make you calm. Pranayam is the fourth limb of Ashtanga Yoga given to us by Patanjali, sage Patanjali. So I gave a description of what is pranayama, and now we are getting into how to practice pranayama. The benefits of pranayam. When the mind is agitated, it will calm you. When there is a distraction, when the mind is sleepy or in a anxious state, and when you do pranayams, the mind will become calm and it will go into the subtle layers of So this is what pranayama will be helping us to do. Okay. Now we are going to do the pranayam practice. First one is sitting straight with eyes closed. Each time when you inhale, your chest expands and your tummy, the abdomen region expands. And each time when you exhale, the chest contracts and the abdomen contracts. Generally, people don't know how to breathe. The problem starts with the wrong breathing practices. When you are a child, you will be doing the breathing properly. But as you grow up and as we age by, suddenly there is some alteration in your breathing. And what happens is, when you inhale, generally people have this notional error that when we ask them to inhale, they generally tuck in their tummy. Instead the tummy should be fully blown like a balloon. When the air is blown inside a balloon, it bulges up. Like the same way, when you inhale, your tummy should bulge up, and when you exhale, the tummy should be pulled in. The same way, when you inhale, the chest should expand, and when you exhale, the chest should contract. This is the right form of breathing. I want all the viewers to keep in mind that do the proper inhalation and exhalation in the practice of yoga. So we are getting into the first pranayam practice, that's called as sectional breathing. Niranjani, gently close your eyes. Be aware of your breath. Bring your awareness to your tip of the nostril. Each inhale and exhale, ensure that your abdomen bulges up and contracts, and every exhalation adopt chin mudra. This is chin mudra. So Vibhagya pranayam, sectional breathing. First, place your left palm on your abdomen region. We'll be focusing on section wise, like we'll be starting from abdomen, then we'll move on to the thoracic part, then we'll go to the clavicular part of breathing. Inhale, tummy bulges up. You can see her hand moving in and out. Exhale. Inhale, tummy bulges up. Exhale, tummy goes in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here I would like to make a note to all the viewers. When you are doing breathing, the pranayam practice, if I keep a feather in front of your nose, it should not flutter. So the inhalation should be longer, lengthy, and the exhalation should be lengthy one. So you should not make a noise when you do breathing. Okay. So the next part is the thoracic region. She'll be placing her palms on her chest. You can feel the chest expanding. You can see the chest contracting. 3 more times on your own. Inhale, chest expands. Exhale, chest contracts. Inhale. Exhale. Now we are moving to the third part, which is called the clavicular breathing. Now she is going to place her left palm on her right shoulder. You can see on each inhalation, the shoulders are gently lifted and drops down on every exhalation. Inhale. Viewers, can you all see the movement of the left palm? Exhale. Very subtle. Deep inhales and slow exhales. 2 more rounds. Deep inhale and slow exhales. Now slowly bring your hands, left hand to chin mudra position. Now we'll be moving on to the next pranayam, which is called Nadi Shuddhi pranayam. Nadi Shuddhi pranayam is wonderful way to calm your mind. For example, when you are going to do a presentation, or when you are going for an interview, conference, when you are going to address a huge crowd, there will be little bit of anxiety in addressing the crowd. On that during that time, when you are stressed out, this Nadi Shuddhi pranayam will be coming as a remedy for you, a rescue for you. So how to do Nadi Shuddhi pranayam? The left hand should be in chin mudra and the right hand should be in Nasika mudra. So this is how Nasika mudra is. So you will be using your ring finger and your thumb. The index finger and the middle finger is pressed against the palm, and the ring finger and the thumb is straightened up. You cannot fold your little finger. If you try to fold your little finger, then automatically the ring finger also gets folded. So this is how the Nasika mudra is. Now gently close your eyes. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale deeply through your left nostril. Gently close both your nostrils. Breathe out through your right nostril. Again close both your nostrils. This time inhale from the same right nostril. Inhale. Gently close both your nostrils. Exhale through the left nostril. This is one round. Second round. Breathe in through the left nostril. Gently close both your nostrils. Slowly breathe out through the right nostril. Again close both your nostrils. Inhale through right nostril. Close both. Exhale through left nostril. Close both. Breathe in through your left nostril. Close both. Gently breathe out through the right nostril. Close both. Breathe in right. Close both. Slowly exhale through the left nostril. Slowly bring your hands down. Just take with eyes closed. So viewers, here I want to make you all a note. Your inhalation should be like 1:2:4:8 in this ratio. 1 second of inhalation, 2 seconds of holding of breath, 4 seconds of exhalation, 8 seconds of holding of breath. This is how the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama has to be practiced. 1:2:4:8. This is how the Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama has to be done. Now the limitations. Nadi Shuddhi can be practiced by everybody, but those people who are suffering from severe gastrointestinal problem, they should not hold the breath. Instead, they can do Anulom Vilom Pranayam. And people who are suffering from severe anxiety, they should avoid inhalation through the right nostril, and people who are suffering from depression, they should avoid inhalation from the left nostril. Okay. Now the third part is Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Same way, adopt Nasika Mudra. In Anulom Vilom Pranayam, inhalation and exhalation, it goes like continuously. So Niranjani, close your right nostril, breathe in left, close the left, exhale right. In Anulom Vilom Pranayam, there is no holding of breath, but in Nadi Shuddhi, there is holding of breath. Now breathe in right, close, exhale left, inhale left, close, exhale right, inhale right, close, exhale left. Continue for 2 more rounds on your own. Make sure on each and every inhalation your abdomen should bulge up, and on every exhalation the abdomen should contract. Activating the Ida and the Pingala Nadi. Ida is your left and Pingala is your right Nadi. This Anulom Vilom Pranayam and Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam energizes the whole body instantaneously. Now we have done 3 pranayams. First one is called the sectional breathing. Second one it was Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. And third one it was Anulom Vilom Pranayam. We'll be moving on to the next one, which is called Shitali, Shitkari and Sadanta. The name Shitali, it means cooling pranayam. Shitali means in a cool temperature. So this is what we are going to practice: Shitali, Shitkari and Sadanta. Okay? Gently close your eyes. First one is called the Shitali Pranayam. So for that, put your tongue out. Roll the tongue like a coil. Inhale through your mouth. Close your mouth. Gently exhale through your nostril. Breathe in through your mouth. Close your mouth. Breathe out gently through your nostril. Inhale, third time. Close your mouth and breathe out gently through your nostril. This is called Shitali Pranayam. The now limitations of Shitali Pranayam: people who have pyorrhea, those who have gum issues, people who are suffering from sensitive teeth, sore throat, cold, cough, need not practice Shitali. They can go for Kapal Bhati, then they can practice Anulom Vilom, then Nadi Shuddhi Pranayam. Okay. Now the next demonstration is Shitkari Pranayam. The same way, she'll be inhaling through her mouth and she'll be exhaling through the nostril. But the only difference is, in Shitkari Pranayam, 32 teeth intact, and she'll widen her lips and breathe in through her mouth. Okay. So viewers, have a look. Inhale. Make a hissing sound. Then gently close your mouth. Exhale. Second time, inhale. Close your mouth. Gently breathe out. Third time, inhale. Close your mouth. Gently breathe out. So this is called Shitkari Pranayam. Now the third one is called Sadanta Pranayam. In this, you need to fold your tongue and keep the lower lip in the lower palate and breathe in through the sides of your tongue. Inhale, mouth close, exhale. Viewers, can you see this? She has folded her tongue and she is keeping it in the lower palate. Third time, mouth close and exhale. Now we are moving on to the fourth pranayam, which is called the Kapal Bhati. Why it is called as Kapal Bhati? Kapal means skull and Bhati is called shining. By the regular practice of Kapal Bhati, there are numerous benefits. You will have a glowing skin. Your face will be like ever youth and age defying, and you can easily get rid of your abdominal fat. These are the benefits you get by the regular practice of Kapal Bhati. Okay. The limitations: people who are suffering from high BP, cardiac issues and recent abdominal surgery, and women who is in their menstrual cycle, and people who are severe back pain need not practice Kapal Bhati. Others, they can practice Kapal Bhati. For a normal healthy person, it is recommended 300 strokes, but now we are going to give demonstration for just with 30 counts. Okay. So for this, either you can place your hands in Chin Mudra. First she will give a demonstration with hands in Chin Mudra. there will be a second variation also, Kapal Bhati. In Kapal Bhati, ensure that your back is straight and focus on the exhalation part. Each time when you exhale, your tummy is pulled in and you breathe out forcefully. This is called as Kapal Bhati. Just watch the tummy movement. Each time she is exhaling, her tummy is pulled in and forcefully exhaling by making the hissing sound. This is one variation. Stop the practice. And for all the beginners, I would suggest to place their hands by the side of the body so that they don't tense their shoulders. While doing Kapal Bhati, make sure that you don't open your mouth or strain your forehead, and do not open your eyes. This is how these things you need to maintain. Make sure that your hand is straight and your shoulders should be in line with your palms. Your shoulders should be in line with your hips. Now the second variation, start. Stop the practice. While doing Kapala Bhati, if you feel dizzy or disoriented, I would recommend to stop the practice. Instead of Kapal Bhati, there are other pranayams where you can practice. You can practice sectional breathing, you can practice Anulom Vilom Pranayam, you can practice Shitali Shitkari. Okay? So, instantaneously the body gets heated up by the practice of Kapala Bhati. Okay? And Kapala Bhati is advised during winter season, rainy season and cold season, because basically in this season your lungs are little contracted because of the outside temperature. During those days when you practice Kapala Bhati, the body generally gets heated up. One more important benefits of Kapala Bhati, kids or children who is suffering from wheezing and those who are suffering from continuous sneezing, they can practice Kapal Bhati on a daily basis. Okay? So we'll move on to the next practice, which is called as Bhramari Pranayam. For that I will ask Niranjani to place her hands in Brahma Mudra. Now she'll make a fist with her palms and place it on the sides of her navel. Now how to do Bhramari. Bhramari can be done by irrespective of any age. There is no limitations. Bhramari Pranayam. The demonstration. Fold your tongue and keep it in upper palate and seal your lips. Your tongue is touching the upper palate and your lips is sealed. Now she'll be giving the demonstration. Start. Gently stop the practice. So after folding your tongue and keeping it in upper palate, you have to chant Makara. The Makara should be continuous without any breaks. Second time. Stop the practice. So she'll be doing the Bhramari Pranayam for the third time. So her tongue is folded and kept in upper palate, and while exhaling she is chanting Makara. Gently stop the practice. this is what the difference between a beginner and a senior most practitioner. She's been practicing yoga for past 4 years, and look at the way the sustenance of the breath. So breath holding time is what Brahmari denotes. So the longer the breath holding time, the efficient is the lung capacity. Okay. Now these are the basic pranayams. Now we are ending this pranayama session with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Slowly adopt Namaskara Mudra. Thank you all.